The other aspect of hurdling is called hurdle speed and hurdle rhythm and endurance. The concept of this drill is the same 21-foot drill that we did with hurdle rhythm, hurdle speed maintenance, or hurdle speed maintenance. The same concept where you measure 21 feet from hurdle 1 to hurdle 2, from hurdle 2 to hurdle 3, and so on and so forth. But the difference of this drill, the previous drill, you use anywhere from 5 to 8 hurdles. This particular drill at 21 feet can be used in teaching hurdle rhythm and endurance. You can start with 5 and work your way all up to 15 hurdles in a straightaway. For the purpose of what we're doing here, we're using 8 hurdles just because, again, because of the confinement of space. But this drill can be used all the way up. Now, the concept of this particular drill, you go in a 3-step rhythm lead, 3-step rhythm trail, 3-step rhythm over the top. Then you can move the drill out even further and be more aggressive in the warm-up and come back and do a 5-step rhythm. Now, the first drill Brittany is going to demonstrate is the 21-foot 3-step drill over 8 hurdles. Brittany will now demonstrate. Very well done. Notice what Brittany has just done. She's maintaining that same rhythm, that hurdle rhythm, as we talked about in the previous drill, but she's doing it over a much greater number of hurdles. If you do that consistently over time, now you're actually running anywhere from 200 to 300 hurdles in a 3-step pattern, which becomes a very difficult training model. But as their conditioning and their fitness develops over time, you will find that it's easily achieved, and that's when you will know your hurdlers are really ready to race and race fast. She will now demonstrate the trail leg aspect of the drill. Notice the concept here with what she just did. She's actually demonstrating the trail leg drill, working on hurdle speed, hurdle rhythm, and endurance, maintaining that rhythm for a longer period of time. But the key element here is that outside lead leg. She's lifting it to the height or slightly higher than the barrier or the crossbar of the hurdle, which allows her to elevate or lift her center of gravity, which allows her hips to stay squared versus having which is a common error that most young hurdlers run into, is where the pelvic area opens up, and that's because they're hurtling up and down. The way to correct that is to make sure that lead knee is actually lifted to the height of the hurdle, which keeps the gate closed. Therefore, the hurdler can negotiate the hurdle right through without there being any deviation. Brittany will now demonstrate the actual hurdle motion itself going over the crossbar. But again, notice the genuflection or the compaction in the torso. Notice the way the lead knee stays nice and tight and the trail leg is fired straight up and down. Stay clean, stay clean. Very good, very well done.